Namaste, dear friends. In this series of frequently asked questions, we are exploring the topic of yoga and competitions. And in the last video, we talked about how asana is viewed as a competition by many and what is the yogic view on that. Today we continue this discussion on the topic of pranayama as a competition. Believe it or not, my dear friends, there are competitions on pranayama in certain parts of the world. How long can somebody breathe? How long can somebody hold the breath, etc. And there is awards given to different people. Some of you may have also noticed this in your yoga practice classes, whether it's a group class, a small group, or a large group class which is focusing on pranayama. You will always see that there is one person or two people who always want to purposely finish the last. They want to push their breathing as long as possible so that they are somehow having that egoistic victory that they are the champions of the class in pranayama, because of course they've heard in the class either from their teacher or from reference text that pranayama is the way in which we are extending the breath. So the longer the breath, the better it is, and the longer the breath, the calmer the mind will be, etc. It's true that the longer the breathing, the more calm the mind will be, but it comes with a caveat. And this is where we go back to the teachings of Maharishi Patanjali, and we start to look at what Patanjali is talking about when we speak about pranayama. Patanjali is very careful to use two words to describe the quality of breath: dirgha and sukshma. Very often we take the word dirgha, but we forget the word sukshma. What Patanjali says is that it's not just enough if the breath is long, but it also has to be smooth and fluid. That is what is called sukshma. If the breath is fluid and smooth and also long, then the mind becomes calm. But if the breath is forced, is pushed, then it's not anymore going to be smooth or fluid. It's going to be heavy, it's going to be pushed, etc. And therefore, then not only the person will not have a calm mind because the ego is now taking over and he wants to push it, and therefore the person will be more agitated, but also yoga texts talk about the idea that you will become weak. In Hatha Yoga Pradipika, they talk about how when you push the breath, balatkara grahitas chet, when you push the breath with force of your ego, then you become weaker. Your body will become weaker. It will not become stronger. So please, my dear friends, do not view pranayama as a competition. Do not view yoga as a competition and try to think that the longer you push the breath, especially when compared to other classmates, the more better you are in your practice. This is not true at all. And this is something that is very important for our reflection. And it is very, very important to go back to Patanjali's teachings of dirgha and sukshma. The moment sukshma is compromised, then our breath and mind will become more disturbed than calm and peaceful. So please, my dear friends, I invite you to reflect on this and start practicing pranayama as a way to smoothen your breath as well as lengthen your breath, and not do it as a competition that I have to push, I have to push, I have to push. This is not going to be helpful, my dear friends. Namaste. Namaste friends, I am Kausthub Desikachar of the Viniyoga tradition, and I'm very glad that you've come this far in the video. If you have come this far, it means you really like and appreciate our videos, and let us know how you feel about it through comments below. Let us also know that you appreciate it by giving us a thumbs up and also clicking the notification icon so that we will be inspired to produce more free and valuable content like this, and we let the community grow. So please subscribe to us so that the algorithms pick our videos in a much better manner. And thank you for sharing these videos through your social networks so that it reaches as many people as possible. This is the best way we can do to share nice content with our close friends and our students and other people who we care about. And be safe and be happy and be healthy as we are going through very difficult times, but let us remain connected to our heart with hope and Shraddha. Namaste.